Sports. Now! WCLU Sports presents Glasgow Scotties basketball.
Oh, I love the school spirit. I love our basketball team. We're going to win.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU, 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Streaming free at WCLUradio.com and on the Glasgow Scotties and WCLU YouTube channels. Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Going courtside now for your Don Franklin Auto countdown to tip-off.
We're live in Scotty Gym Night. We've got the Lady Spartans and our Lady Scotties. The Lady Spartans come in at 7-10 on the year. They are 2-2 in the 14th district. The Lady Scotties come in at 3-17 on the year, 0-5 in the district. The Lady Spartans are coming off a loss on Friday night to Bowling Green, 43-29, and the Lady Scotties are coming off a loss in district action as well to Barron County, 51-23. We'll come back after a 4-minute timeout. We'll begin the Don Franklin pregame show, and I'll bring in my broadcast partner, Octavius Barber, for the Don Franklin pregame show after a 4-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
We are back in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum. I'll bring in my broadcast partner now, Mr. Octavius Barber. We have got the Don Franklin pregame show. We've got about 4:40 left before the start of our game here. We've got the Lady Spartans and the Lady Scotties here tonight. Mr. Barber, the Lady Scotties are coming off a 51-23 loss against the Trojanettes on Friday night. Arguably, I thought one of their best halves of the year against the Trojans, and then turn it around and just kind of lost focus there in the third quarter. The Lady Scotties went 21-20 in that ball game. Then the Trojanettes finished the game on a 31-2 run.
That's tough. They worked so hard to keep that game close in the first half, and then, the turnover bug hit them, and a couple shots didn't fall their way, and then it was all downhill from there.
Yeah, the Lady Spartans are coming off of a 43-29 loss to Bowling Green on Friday night. Bowling Green is always one of the top teams in the 4th region on this side. Lady Spartans have a 7-10 record on the year, a 2-2 record in the district. I mean, they are playing against Bowling Green. They're also playing against Greenwood down there, who has a really good team as well. The Lady Spartans are led by 17.8 points a game. McLean Hudson, she is the only one that averages in double digits for this Lady Spartan team. Also, Juniper Stroh averages 6, and Grace Maxwell averages 6 as well. It's really just McLean Hudson on this Lady Spartan ball team, it looks like. She averages almost 18 points a game and gets about 4 rebounds a game as well.
Yeah, she's taken about 43s on the year. She's hit about half of them, so, she can step back there and hit the 3, and then, she can get to the rim and hit free throws and hit jump shots, so we'll definitely have to key in on her. That's definitely their go-to player.
Yeah, the Lady Scotties in their last ball game were led by Addie Slagle, who had 9 points in that ball game. I tell you what, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout here, and we're going to bring you the Lady Scotties and Lady Spartan starters. That will conclude our Don Franklin pregame show. We will come back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors. Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Side Octavius Barber, we're going to bring you the TJ Regional Health starting lineups. First, we're going to start with the Lady Spartans. Starting at guard is going to be McLean Hudson. She is a sophomore. Also starting at guard is going to be Abby Overbay. She's a senior. Starting at forward is going to be Juniper Stroh. She's an 8th grader. Starting at forward is going to be Grace Maxwell. She's a senior. And also starting at forward is going to be Ashley Overbay. She's a junior. Head coach of the Lady Spartans is Lane Embry. Lady Sky is going with their same normal starters: Slagle, Green, Kirkpatrick, Austin, and Hagan. That's the TJ Regional Health starting lineups. We're in the Walbert Trucking tip-off circle now. It's going to be Austin, and then it's going to be Abby Overbay. We got our officials for tonight: John McMillan, Larry Hammer, and Chris Reeder. As Bowling Green leads Barron County 25-19 at the half in girls action. It's Austin and Overbay. The tip is going to be won by the Lady Skies in the Kirkpatrick hands. It's going to be Green up top for the Lady Skies. Spartans starting in a 2-3 zone. It's over to Slagle. It's out front to Kayla Kirkpatrick. She's going to reset the offense, gets it over to Green in the right side, in the corner to Austin. Austin's going to drive in the lane, kicks it out to Slagle. Addie gets it, and she is going to travel with it. That's going to be the Lady Skies' first turnover of the ball game.
Yeah, Addie trying to grow a little bit too fast right there. Settle down a little bit and play some ball.
Possibly could have shot the ball right there as well from what we noticed. As Lady Skies are going to bring a 2-2-1 pressure here, as it's going to be Hudson to throw it across. She gets it across to Strode now. It's going to be over to Abby Overbay. She puts in an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's a 3-0 Lady Spartan lead as Slagle gets it across the timeline. It's tipped into Green's hands. Green's going to drive down the lane, pulls up from about a 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Abby Overbay for the Lady Spartans. She brings it across the timeline, guarded by Green. Overbay has it, gets it off in the hands of Hudson. Hudson drives down the lane. She goes up with a wild shot. It's no good. It's going to go in the hands of Green. Green brings it up the sideline for the Lady Scotties. It's a 3-0 Lady Spartan lead. It's over to Slagle. Addie's wanting to drive baseline. She is cut off there by Ashley Overbay as Green brings it back out in the circle for the Lady Scotties. It's over to Slagle. Slagle's looking, gets it off to Austin up top. Cynthia gets it in the corner to Green now. She thought about the three. Can't get it up. It's out to Kirkpatrick. Kayla gets it back over to Green on the right side. Green drives inside, kicks it out to Slagle. Slagle gets it back to Green on the right, just on top of the key. Green's going to fire up a three now. It's going to be short. Rebound goes in the hands of Ashley Overbay for the Lady Spartans. She gets it ahead to Hudson, being guarded by Slagle. She picks up her dribble, gets it into Stroh's hands. It's over to Overbay. It's in the middle of Maxwell now. She goes down the lane. She puts up a shot that goes up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 5-0 lead for the Lady Spartans.
Starting a little slow today. We're going to pick it up here in a second.
As the Lady Spartans bring up pressure here, it's out to Kirkpatrick, over to Slagle. Slagle across the timeline. She's going to drive down the lane now, and she thought about the shot. She goes, and it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties.
Addie should have dissed that off to
as it's going to be up to Hudson here. Hudson's going to fire up a three in front of us. That's way off. Rebound goes in the hands of Abby Overbay. Her putback's no good. Rebound goes back to Overbay, and she is fouled. That foul goes on Addie Slagle. That's her team first of the quarter. It's going to be Goodman to check in for the Lady Skies. She is going to replace Addie Slagle. It's going to be Stroder throwed in for the Lady Spartan. Gets it in up top to Hudson. It's back in the corner for a Strode three that's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's an 8-0 lead for the Lady Spartans. It's over to Kirkpatrick, over to Goodman on the left side, over back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick brings it across the timeline. She drives down the lane now, kicks it off to Austin in the corner. Austin kicks it to Green, back out to Kirkpatrick. She fires up a three now. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot. Gets the Lady Scotties on the board at 8-3. As it's going to be Ashley Overbay to bring it across the court for the Lady Spartans. She has it back out, gets it out in front to Hudson. It's over to Abby Overbay. It's back out for a three by Ashley Overbay. That's good. Lady Spartans just cannot miss right now from anywhere on the floor. It's an 11-3 lead for the Lady Spartans. Just under 5 minutes to go in the court. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties, but it's going to be a traveling violation by Hudson, so it's going to go back to the Lady Scotties.
Lady Scotties need to slow down just a little bit. And on defense, they got to find their shooters. They've knocked down 3 threes so far.
3 first-quarter turnovers for the Lady Scotties. That's the first Lady Spartan turnover as Green brings it across court. She dribbles it right in the corner into a trap, but gets out of it, brings it back out top, gets off Kirkpatrick. She thought about 3, gets off to Green, back to Kirkpatrick. Over to Goodman. And she is going to get called for a traveling violation now. That's turnover number 4. As Strode checks in for the Lady Scotties, she is going to replace Cynthia Austin. It's going to be Lindsay to check in for the Lady Spartans. She is going to replace Ashley Overbay. It's an 11-3 lead for the Lady Spartans. And it's Lady Spartan basketball. It's Hudson, gets it in the middle there to Stroh, an 8th grader. Is going to drive down the lane now. She's cut off by Hagan, gets it out now to Lindsay. Lindsay drives baseline now, kicks it, tries to get it back out, but it's going to be a steal there by Hagan. As Kirkpatrick has it for the Lady Scotties, she gets it off to Green. Green crosses the timeline, gets it over to Goodman. Jordy's wanting to drive. She gets it back out to Green. It's into Strode. Strode has a turnaround shot. She goes up with it. Her shot is good. That's a South Central bank shot. Nice move there by Riley Strode.
It absolutely was getting it into her.
It's an 11-5 lead for the Lady Spartans as Hudson has it. She drives baseline now, goes up with a shot that's no good. Rebound goes right in the hands of Lindsay. She goes back up with it. Her shot is good. 13-5 lead for the Lady Spartans as Goodman's looking to get it in, gets it into Green. Back to Goodman. It's going to be back to Green. Green's going to cross the timeline with it for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be inside to Hagan. Hagan goes in the lane. She goes up a shot. It's no good. Rebound is in the hands of Maxwell, and they're going to get a jump ball here. It's going to go to the Lady Spartans. As Slagle checks back in for the Lady Scotties, she replaces Kayla Kirkpatrick.
Just got to settle down a little bit, Chase. We're trying to rush it.
It's on a 13-5 Lady Spartan lead. It's going to be Lindsay bringing it up into the front court for the Lady Spartans. 3:12 left in the opening quarter. Lindsay has it. She has it in the corner. She drives baseline now. Goes up with a shot. It's no good, but she is fouled. That foul goes on Jordy Goodman. That's her first, team second of the quarter. That sends Jenna Lindsay to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. Her first attempt is good. It's going to be Sydney Kleikendall check in for the Lady Scotties. She replaces Jordy Goodman.
Lindsay is shooting about 41% on the year from free throw line.
Her second attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Carly Hagan for the Lady Scotties. It's in the hands of Slagle. Over to Green. Back to Slagle. It's going to be a steal, though, by Hudson. She goes to the rim, and it's blocked by Slagle, but she is going to be called for a foul. That's going to be her second, team third.
It's a big foul by Eddie. She went up and tried to get the block.
As Kirkpatrick just checked out of the ball game, she quickly gets back right off the bench. It's going to be McLean Hudson to go to the SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2. Her first is good. The 15-5 lead for the Lady Spartans as Slagle comes out of the game with those 2 fouls. Hudson's second attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Strode for the Lady Scotties. It's back to Kirkpatrick. It's over to Green. Green's going to cross the timeline, splits 2 Lady Spartan defenders. And she is trapped on the right side now. She dribbles right in the corner, one place where you can't go to. She got it in the lane. She tries to get off. Strode does. Strode gets a hold of it, puts it up, and air shot's no good. Rebound's tipped around the hands of Lindsay. And Green commits a foul that probably shouldn't have needed to be committed right there. That's going to be her first, team's 4th of the quarter.
I think it was a little frustration foul right there. She kind of turned the ball over down there.
It's going to be Ashley Overbay to check in for the Lady Spartans. Also, Cynthia Austin checks in for the Lady Scotties. She replaces Carly Hagan. It's a 15-5 lead for the Lady Spartans. 2:30 left in this opening quarter. As it's Stroh with the ball for the Lady Spartans. Gets it out to Lindsay, but it's going to be still for Kayla Kirkpatrick. She's going to go to the rim and be fouled. That foul goes on Lindsay. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. That sends Kayla Kirkpatrick to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
Kayla's shooting about 57% from the free throw line this year.
That's about the team's average on the year as well.
56, yeah.
Kirkpatrick's first free throw attempt is no good. It's a 15-5 lead for the Lady Spartans. Kirkpatrick's got one more here. Her second attempt is good. She goes 1 of 2 at the line. It's a 15-6 lead for the Lady Spartans. As Stroh as it's going to be Overbay to bring it in the front court. It's over in the corner now to Bolin, who just checked in. Her three-point shot's no good. Rebound goes to Kylie Green for the Lady Scotties. And she is going to push the pace up the floor. She drives down the lane now, gets it out to Austin, but she is going to be fouled. That foul goes on Hannah Bolin. That's our first, team's second of the quarter. As we're going to get 3 subs in here for the Lady Spartans. It's Stroh, Hudson, and Martin for the Lady Spartans. .201 left in this first quarter. It's Lady Scottie basketball as Kirkpatrick's looking to get it in. It's into Green. Green's going to get a screen from Stroh, but Green brings it right back out front. Now she'll drive down the lane. Gets it off to Stroh. Nice pass. Stroh misses the layup. Gets it back, though. Goes back up with it, and she is fouled.
Nice dish over about Kylie seeing an open Riley show. She just missed it, but she got a rebound back.
Foul goes on Martin. That's our first, team's third. It's going to be Riley Stroh to go to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. Her first attempt is nothing but the net.
I'm not going to jinx her, Chase, but she's 9 for 9 on the year.
The announcer's jinx. You had to say it. Stroh's second free throw attempt is good as well. It's a 15-8 lead for the Lady Spartans. Quickly, the ball's in the front court to Hudson, who is the Lady Spartans' leading scorer on the year at 18 a game. She has it. She puts a spin move on. They double team her. Shot's blocked there by Kirkpatrick. It's in the hands of Stroh. Kirkpatrick gets it back. She throws it ahead to Kleikendall. Back to Green. Back to Kirkpatrick. She pump fakes. She drives down the lane. Picks the dribble up over to Green. Green's looking to drive now. She cannot. 1:20 left in this opening quarter. Green drives down the middle of the lane. Puts up a floater. It's no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Lindsay, and she loses it. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Spartans. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to throw it in for the Lady Scotties. 1:17 left in the quarter. As she gets it into Stroh, she goes up with it. It's blocked there by Overbay. It's out to Green for a 3. Now it's good. It's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's a 6-0 run for the Lady Scotties. It's a 15. I guess they called that a 2 on the floor. It's a 15-10 game. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
WCLU.
We're back here in Sky Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's going to be Lady Spartan ball. 15-10 lead for the Lady Spartans. As the Lady Scotties bring pressure, it's in the hands of Hudson, and she is going to be fouled by Kayla Kirkpatrick. It's going to be her first, team's 5th of the quarter. Lady Spartans will be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter as well.
We got to make sure that we find McLean Hudson. She's, like you said, she's their best player. She's averaging close to 20 points a game.
Hudson's at the SCRTC free throw line for 2. Her first attempt is good. She doesn't have a field goal so far in this game, but she's went 2 of 3 at the line so far. Her second attempt is good as well. She's 3 of 4 at the line. It's a 17-10 lead for the Lady Spartans. And that shot by Ja'Kylie Green was a 2, not a 3. Her foot was on the line. So it's a 17-10 lead for the Lady Spartans. Green's going to cross the timeline in just enough time. Almost got the 10-second call. Green was trying to get inside to Stroh, but it's going to be a foul on the Lady Scotties after that.
It's our 6th turnover, Chase.
6th turnover and 6th foul of the quarter. That goes on Riley Stroh. That's her first, team 6th of the quarter. That sends the Lady Spartans back to the free throw line. This time it's going to be Ashley Overbay. She's going to shoot 2 at the SCRTC free throw line.
She's shooting right at 50% on the year.
Her first attempt is no good. 50 seconds left in this opening quarter. It's a 17-10 lead for the Lady Spartans. Her second attempt is no good as well. Rebound goes through the hands of Kirkpatrick, but she gets it back. 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Kirkpatrick has it. She's going to run the offense for the Lady Scotties this possession. It's over to Austin. It's back out to Kirkpatrick. It's over to Kuykendall on the right side. Back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's got a little room to shoot. She decides not to. It's back out to Kirkpatrick. Over to Kuykendall. Back to Kirkpatrick top. It's in the middle of Strode now. She's going to shoot. She does not. Back to Strode. Back to Kuykendall. Now out to Kirkpatrick. She's going to get a screen from Strode. It's over the green with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Lady Scotties looking to play for 1 right here. It's over to Kuykendall. Back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick loses it, and it's in the hands of the Lady Spartans. It's Hudson coming the other way. She's going to go to the rim, and she is going to be fouled with 8.3 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Well, Chase, she's taking 93 free throws on the year, so you can imagine where she gets a lot of her points from.
That foul goes on Sydney Kuykendall, her first, team 7th of the quarter, as Hudson's free throw was good at the SCRTC free throw line. She's 4 or 5 on the night so far. Her second free throw is good as well. It's an 18-10 lead for the Lady Spartans, as Martin checks back in for the Lady Spartans. 19-10 lead, excuse me. Getting trigger happy up there. It's in the corner to Kuykendall. She's going to dribble up the sideline for Lady Spartans. She's cut off. It's over to Kirkpatrick. It's over to Green. Green's going to fire it up. Her 3 is no good. That's going to be it after the 1 quarter. It's the Lady Spartans 19, Lady Scotties 10. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavia Spur. We got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the Riley Strode turnaround in the lane here. Goes back up with it. Her shot was good. It's a 19-10 lead, though, for the Lady Spartans after 1 quarter of play. As the Lady Spartans have 3 threes in the opening quarter as well.
They've all been good threes. I mean, they was basically wide open. Like you talked about, we got to keep McLean from getting to the rim because she's getting fouled every time she's driving.
Lady Scotties are in a little bit of foul trouble here as 6 Lady Scotties picked up a foul in that opening quarter. Slagle has 2, though, for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Lady Scottie basketball to open up this second quarter of play. It's Goodman, Green, Kirkpatrick, Austin, and Hagan for the Lady Scotties to begin this quarter, as Goodman's going to throw it in for the Lady Scotties. It's going to come into Austin in the backcourt. She's going to be trapped here by the Lady Spartans. Gets it over to Green. Green's got it on the right side. She is going to be fouled by Ashley Overbay. That's going to be her first, team's first of the second quarter. As Goodman's looking to get it in, gets it in to Kirkpatrick. Back to Goodman. Back out top to Green. Over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gets it to Green. It's over to Goodman now on the right side. Jordy's going to bring it out front back to Green. It's a 2-3 zone by the Lady Spartans. Goodman's going to fire up a 3 now. It's no good. Rebound's going to go to Kayla Kirkpatrick. It's in the hands of Austin now. Cynthia gets it back to Goodman. Goodman's going to fire up a free throw line jump shot that's good. It's a 19-12 lead for the Lady Spartans as Goodman gets her first bucket of the night. It's Martin with it for the Lady Spartans. It's out top to Abby Overbay now for the Lady Spartans. She's got it being guarded by Goodman. Goodman with good ball pressure right now. Gets it to the elbow to Stroh, the 8th grader. It's inside It's inside to Maxwell. It's out for a three-pointer there by Overbay. It's no good. Rebound is in the hands of Abby Overbay for the Lady Spartans. It's out front now to Stroh. Stroh has it, being guarded by Hagan. She's going to go down inside now. Nice pass there. And it's going to be Ashley Overbay goes up a shot. It's no good, but she is fouled by Jordy Goodman. That's going to be her second, team first of the quarter. That sends Ashley Overbay to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. 0 of 2 on the night so far as well. And she makes that one. It's going to be Hudson and Lindsay to check back in for the Lady Spartans. It's going to be Martin and Stroh to check out. Overbay's second free throw attempt is good as well. It's a 21-12 lead for the Lady Spartans. Slagle checks back in for the Lady Scotties. She is going to replace Jordy Goodman. It's a 21-12 lead for the Lady Spartans. Just started in the second quarter as Kirkpatrick gets it into Green. Green is going to be trapped by 2 Lady Spartans. It's back to Kirkpatrick under the Lady Spartans bucket. Lady Scotties got to get it over half court here as Green gets it. Green still dribbling, barely gets it across the timeline in time. It's over to Kirkpatrick. She thought about it. She does not shoot. It's in the corner to Austin. Austin has it in the lane, gets it out to Slagle. Slagle now will drive down the lane, gets it back to Green. She's going to fire up a 3 now. That's short. Rebound through the hands of a Lady Spartan player, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Spartans.
It's a good shot by Jacali. She was open.
Lady Scottie basketball's Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in. She's going to get it into Austin. Austin's double team. She will drive down the lane now, puts up a floater that bounces around and in. Good move there by Cynthia Austin. Coach Kirkpatrick takes a timeout. It's a 21-14 lead for the Lady Spartans. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
WCLU.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the Jordy Goodman free throw line jump shot that gets the Lady Scotties back within 7 here, 21-14. Lady Scotties fighting hard to begin this second quarter.
Yeah, they've settled down a little bit, made a couple jump shots, got some stops. We just got to stop fouling and get in front of them, play defense.
It's going to be Lady Spartan basketball as it's going to be Slagle, Austin, Green, Kirkpatrick, and Hagan. The 5 starters are back in the ball game for the Lady Scotties as it's going to come in to Hudson, who's got 5 points tonight. Lady Scotties going to go a 2-2-1 press here as Hudson picks up her dribble. It's across half court now to Abby Overbay. She has it, being guarded by Slagle. It's going to be a cross-court pass that goes to Ashley Overbay. She drives baseline. It's going to be almost a steal there by Green. It was a tap ball there. She tried to get the steal, goes out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. As Ashley Overbay is looking to get it in for the Lady Spartans into Hudson. Lady Sky is going to play a 2-3 zone this possession as Hudson gets it over in the hands of Jenna Lindsay, who just checked back into the ball game. Back out to Hudson. Back to Lindsay. It's in the corner now to Grace Maxwell. She's being guarded by Hagan. It's a throw it back out to Ashley Overbay. Overbay gets it over to now Abby Overbay. It's inside now to Ashley Overbay. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Maxwell, and she is fouled.
We'll have to start boxing out. That's their 4th offensive rebound on the night.
That is also Kayla Kirkpatrick's second foul, team second of the quarter. That sends Maxwell to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. Her first free throw is no good. Her second attempt now is no good as well. Rebound's going to be tipped. It's in the hands of Hudson. She gets the offensive board. It's thrown out top. Now it's on the left side to Maxwell, and she traveled with it.
The 4th turnover by the Lady Spartans.
Stroh checks back in. She replaces Maxwell. It's a 21-14 lead for the Lady Spartans. 5:28 left in this second quarter. As Kirkpatrick's looking to throw it in for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be into Green. Lady Spartans still bringing full court pressure as Green is going to cross the timeline with it with 4 Lady Spartan players around her. Now Green's going to dribble into a trap. It's over to Kirkpatrick. She gets it back to Green. Green has it up top. She gets it back out to Slagle. Try to get Slagle, but it's going to be a bad pass there by Green out of bounds off the Lady Scotties.
It's our 8th turnover.
It's going to be Lady Spartan basketball. It comes into Hudson. As it's now Lindsay up top for the Lady Spartan, guarded by Slagle. It's going to be out top to Ashley Overbay. It's going to be over to Hudson, inside now to Stroh. Stroh, it's outside. Now it's in the corner to Lindsay. Lindsay drives baseline now, goes up with the shot. It's no good. Rebounds in the hands of Kylie Green for the Lady Scotties. As she'll just decide to bring it in the front court. It's going to be over to Slagle. Slagle's got an open 3. She decides to drive, and she loses it, gets it back. They're going to get her for a double dribble. That is the 9th turnover for the Lady Scotties. As Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick was saying, shoot the ball.
Shoot the ball, Eddie. She's wide open.
She was open and did not take the shot. And I've seen that a couple times from a couple Lady Scotties players tonight as well. As Lady Scotties are now, they're in a zone here again. It looks like a 2-3 zone. As it's over here to Hudson in front of us. It's out top. Now to Abby Overbay. It's in the corner for a 3-pointer there by Ashley Overbay. It's no good. Rebound goes to Kayla Kirkpatrick. It's going to be Green in the front court now. Green is left all alone up there. Now somebody comes to pick her up. It's over to Austin. Austin's wanting to drive baseline. She can on Stroh. It's out to Slagle. She's going to fire up a 3 now. That's no good. Rebound goes to Lindsay for the Lady Spartans. As now it's going to be Ashley Overbay gets it up to Hudson. Hudson's looking to drive. She'll drive baseline now. Splits 2 Lady Sky defenders, and she is going to be fouled. It's going to be Carly Hagen's first, the team's 3rd of the quarter.
Clayton Hudson, she's really good at getting to the rim. She picked up and tried to Euro, and she just got fouled.
Her first free throw at the SCRTC free throw line is good. She is 6-7 on the night. As Maxwell checks back in, she is going to replace Ashley Overbay. It's a 22-14 lead for the Lady Spartans. Now it's a 23-14 lead as Hudson makes her second free throw. Also going to be Bowen to check back in. She's going to replace Stroh. 23-14 lead, 3:49 left in the second quarter as the ball comes into Austin. She throws it ahead to Hagen, and she is going to be fouled. That foul goes on Maxwell. That's her first. That's only the team's 2nd of the quarter. It's going to be Kirkpatrick thrown in for the Lady Scotties underneath. Kirkpatrick's looking to get it in. She can't get it in. Gets it into Austin in the quarter. Austin's going to drive down the middle of the lane. Nice move there by Cynthia. Misses the shot. Rebound goes in the hands of Maxwell. As it's going to be Lindsay to bring it in the front court for the Lady Spartans over to Hudson. It's going to be out front now to Abby Overbay. Overbay has it. Being guarded by Slagle. It's out to Lindsay. Lindsay's looking to shoot, but she's going to drive down the lane, gets it back to Overbay. It's going to be in the middle to Boland. She has it, loses it, gets it in the hands of Maxwell, and she is fouled. That foul goes on Kayla Kirkpatrick. That is her 3rd that I've got her for.
Yeah, I got her for 3 too, Chase. I think Carly Hagen got hit in the face.
As that first free throw was good by Maxwell. At the SCRTC free throw line, Kirkpatrick's going to go sit down. Also, Austin, it's also Norris, Strode. I couldn't tell. Was it Goodman that checked into the ball game there as well? And Hagen comes out for the Lady Scotties as well.
That's correct. It was Jordy.
The second free throw there by Maxwell was no good as well. Rebound goes to Goodman. It's a 24-14 lead for the Lady Spartans. 3 minutes left in the quarter. It's over to Goodman. Goodman's going to get it back to Green. Green's looking to drive. She does drive down inside. She is met there by 3 Lady Spartan defenders. It's going to be a turnover and a bad shot there by Green. It's in the hands of Lindsay. Lindsay has it. She has it in the corner, guarded by Green. Lindsay throws it out for a 3-pointer there by Bowen. It's short. Long rebound goes to Hudson for the Lady Spartan. She has it in the lane now. It's back out to Maxwell. It's over to Bowen now. Gets it off to Lindsay. It's a 24-14 lead for the Lady Spartans as Lindsay has it up top for the Lady Spartans. 2:30 left in the second quarter. As it's off to Hudson. Hudson's going to fire up a three now, basically from the top of the key. That's good.
We got to know where she's at.
That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's 27-14 Lady Spartans. As that ball is tipped there by Abby Overbay, it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties. As it's another three-pointer in by Hannah Bowen. That's another Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's 30-14. Lady Spartans lead by 16. As Slagle gets the ball, and she is fouled. That foul goes on Lindsay. That's her second. That's the team's sixth of the half, third of the quarter for the Lady Spartans.
Lady Scotties got a little careless right there. Turned the ball over twice, led to two big three-point shots by the Lady Spartans.
Ashley Overbay checks back in. She replaces Lindsay. It's also going to be Lady Scottie basketball, 30-14 lead for the Lady Spartans. That's over to Slagle. She's trapped at half court. Cross-court pass goes to Goodman. Goodman has it. She's trapped. It's over to Slagle. Slagle drives down the lane now, puts up a floater. I don't know what she was trying to get to Strode there maybe, but the ball was tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Lady Scottie ball as Martin checks back in for the Lady Spartans. She replaces Hudson. The 30-14 lead. Lady Spartans lead by 16 with 1:47 to go in the half as it comes into Strode. Out top to Green, over to Slagle. It's in the middle of Strode. She's going to turn, face, gets it off to Norris, off to Slagle, over to Green. Green was looking to drive. She cannot. Gets it back to Slagle. It's over to Goodman on the left side. It's back out to Slagle. Back to Goodman. She's going to fire up a three now. It's no good. Long rebound goes in the hands of Bowen. As it's going to be Abby Overbay to bring in the front court for the Lady Spartans. She's picked up by Green. It's going to be a tip pass there by Slagle, but it gets to Bowen. It's in the corner to Martin. Back out top, and now it's inside. Nice pass inside there to Abby Overbay, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Scotties. It'll stay Lady Spartan basketball. And it's going to be Hudson to check back in for the Lady Spartans. She is going to replace Martin. Also, Austin checks in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Strode. Also, Strode checks back in for the Lady Spartans. She replaces Abby Overbay. As the Lady Spartans are looking to inbound the ball here, they do get it in. It comes into Bowen. Bowen has it guarded by Green. It's over in the hands of Ashley Overbay, out top to Hudson. Stroh has it now. It's in the corner for a three-pointer by Maxwell. It's way off. Long rebound goes in the hands of Bowen. It's back out for another three-pointer by Hudson. It's no good either. Rebound goes to Austin for the Lady Scotties. Just under a minute to go in the quarter. Austin's got it. She dribbles it to the corner. She's picked up. Now she has it in the lane. Kicks out to Slagle. She fires up a three now. That's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's 30-17 now. Lady Spartans lead by 13. It's over to Hudson on the left side. She drives down inside now. Kicks it out for a three-pointer by Bowen. It's short. Rebound goes to Green. Lady Scotties looking to run. Green's got it. 2-on-2 break. Green's going to go down the lane. She goes up with it. Her shot is no good, but she is fouled. That foul goes on Hannah Bowen. That is her second. That is the team's fourth of the quarter. It's going to send Kylie Green to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot two.
Kylie is shooting about 60% from the free throw line.
24 seconds left in the half. It's a 30-17 lead for the Lady Spartans as Green's first free throw attempt is good. Kuykendall checks back in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Slagle. Green's second attempt, it bounces around and goes in. 30-19, 20 seconds left in the quarter as the Lady Spartans are looking to take one right here. It's going to be Abby Overbay. She's going to hold it out top. There's about 10 seconds left in this quarter. She's going to get the offense going now. It's over to Hudson. She's being guarded by Goodman. It's in the corner to Maxwell. It's back out to Hudson. She fires up a three now. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped around right in the hands of Maxwell. She puts it back up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. The Lady Spartans lead 32-19 at the half. We'll come back with the Don Franklin halftime show on our Garcia's Grill Sizzling Stats after a 5-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC. 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We got the Don Franklin halftime show. It's a 32-19 lead for the Lady Spartans here at the half. We're going to let Mr. Octavius Barber go through the team stats here real fast.
Okay, first half team stats, Garcia's halftime sizzling stats. South Warren 32, Glasgow Lady Scotties 19. From two, the Spartans shot 7 for 25. Three-point line, they shot 5 for 14. They had 15 rebounds, 4 turnovers. They were 12 for 18 from the free throw line, and 7 of those was McLean. Then you have 6 fouls. For the Lady Scotties, they went 5 for 22 from the 2. They went 2 for 8 from the three-point line, 12 rebounds, 11 turnovers, 5 for 6 from the free throw line with 9 fouls. For a total score of South Warren Ladies Spartans 32, the Glasgow Lady Scotties 19.
Sorry there, I was adding up my halftime numbers here. We're going to start with the Lady Spartans. We're going to start with McLean Hudson. She is 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 for 3. She has made 7 of 8 free throws, got 2 offensive boards for 10 points at half. Juniper Stroh is 1 of 1 from the field for her 3 points. Grace Maxwell is 1 of 3 from the field. 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from inside the arc, 0 of 1 from outside, 2 of 4 at the line for 3 rebounds. Jenna Lindsay is 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. She has got 1 of 2, 3 points on the night, 4 rebounds. Also, Hannah Bowen is 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3-point line. She has 3 points. Ashley Overbay is 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3, 2 of 4 at the line. She has 5 points. Abby Overbay is 1 of 2 from the field, a 3-point attempt. She has 4 rebounds, 3 offensive boards for her 3 points. A team total at the half of 32 for the Lady Spartans. Now for the Lady Scotties, we're going to start with Addie Slagle. She is 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3. She has 3 points. Chakali Green is 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 3 rebounds for 4 points. Cynthia Austin's 1 of 2 from the field for 2 points. Kayla Kirkpatrick is 1 of 1 from the 3, 1 of 2 at the line, 3 rebounds. She also picked up 3 fouls in that first half for 4 points. Carly Hagan was 0 of 1 from the field, got 1 rebound, did not score in the half. Jordy Goodman was 1 of 3 in the first half. She has 2 points. She also got a rebound. Riley Strobe was 1 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line, 4 rebounds for her 4 points, a team total of 19 in that first half. That is a look at our Garcia Grill sizzling stats. We have got 2 minutes left before the HVAC third quarter. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
WCLU.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's 32-19 here at the half as the Lady Scotties trail by 13. What do the Lady Scotties need to do to get back in this game, Octavius?
Well, we started off slow and we started finally making jump shots, but the big factor in that first half was stopping McLean Hudson from getting to the rim. And if she gets to the rim, we can't foul her. You know, she's obviously going to make her free throws, and they're taking a lot of threes. They've hit a few, but we've got to eliminate McLean from getting to the rim.
Also, you said the Lady Spartans have shot 18 free throws in that first half. Did I hear that correctly?
That is correct.
The Lady Scotties only shot 6.
So they're being aggressive trying to get to the rim.
They're being aggressive getting to the rim. Lady Scotties, though, I think have been aggressive as well, but they picked up 11 fouls in that first half, 2, 7 on South Warren.
If I know anything about Coach K, you know, coaching with her last year, one big thing she talks about is defense and staying in front of your man. So I know she beat that in their heads in that locker room a while ago.
as we're getting ready here for the HVAC third quarter. It's going to be Lady Spartan ball to open up this HVAC third quarter. As Bowling Green leads Barron County after 3 quarters of play, 35-27 in girls action at Bowling Green tonight. Lady Purple's looking to get a big win at home tonight against the Trojanettes. It's going to be the same 5 starters for the Lady Scotties in that first half, and it's going to be the same 5 starters for the Lady Spartan as well. As the ball's in play to begin this HVAC third quarter, it's going to be Stroh with it. She picks up her dribble. It's going to be a steal by Addie Slagle, though. Slagle's going to go to the rim now, and she is going to lay it in and a foul. That's a South Central bank shot. Good start for the Lady Skies in this quarter. As that foul is going to go on Stroh, that's going to be her first, team's first of the second half.
Great way to open the second half. Addie gets to the rim, gets a foul, gets a chance to knock down a free throw.
She's at the line for 1 at the SCRTC free throw line. Her free throw attempt is no good. Rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. It's a 32-21 lead for the Lady Spartans. As it's going to come in. It's going to come in up top to Abby Overbay for the Lady Spartans. She's going to get it over to Ashley Overbay. It's in the corner to Hudson now. Hudson's looking. She's going to drive now. She can't. She gets it back out to Abby Overbay. She's being guarded by Kirkpatrick. She better be careful. She'll pick up a 4th foul here real quick. It's back out to Hudson. Hudson brings it back out top. She now drives it, gets it off in the corner for a 3-pointer there by Ashley Overbay. It's no good. Long rebound goes to Stroh for the Lady Spartans. Kicks it out for a Hudson 3 now. That's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's 35-21 as the Lady Spartans bring a 2-2-1 pressure here. It's over to Slagle. She crossed the timeline with it. She has nobody around her now. Gets it off to Green. It's back to Slagle. Over to Kirkpatrick. Back to Slagle up top. Over to Green. It's back out top to Slagle. Back to Green. She's got a wide open 3. She takes it. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. Lady Scotties trail 35-24. Good start this half for the Lady Scotties as well. As it's Hudson with it, guarded by Green. Spin move down the lane. Kicks it out in the hands of Overbay. It's over inside now to Stroh. Stroh goes up and shot, and they're going to get her for a traveling violation.
Good defense by Carly Hagan and Addie down there.
That's going to be the 6th Lady Spartan turnover of the game, as the Lady Scotties at the half had 10-11 turnovers. It's in the Slagle. Cross-court pass goes to Green. Green's got it. She's going to wait for the rest of the Lady Sky team. She's going to drive down the lane now. Gets it out to Austin. Back out to Kirkpatrick. She's going to fire up a 3 now. It's going to be off. Rebound goes to Hagan. She goes back up with it, and it's good. Nice offensive rebound for the Lady Skies there. Lady Skies trying to chip into this lead. It's 35-26 as Stroh has it for the Lady Spartans. She drives down. Excuse me, it's Abby Overbay. She drives down the lane, dishes it off to Ashley Overbay. It's no good. Rebound goes to Austin. Austin racing to the other end now. Nice move there by Cynthia. She blows the layup and misses it. Rebound goes in the hands of Stroh for the Lady Spartans. And she's going to bring it as it's now in the hands of Ashley Overbay. She's got it in the corner now. Gets it back out. Top to Stroh. It's over to Hudson. Hudson's going to drive down the middle of the lane now and kicks it out in the hands of Ashley Overbay. It's inside to Hudson. She goes up a shot. It rims in and out. Gets her own rebound. Gets it back to Maxwell. Short jumper in the corner. No good. Rebound goes to Hudson for the Lady Spartans. And they're going to get a jump ball here, and it's going to go to the Lady Scotties.
Lady Spartans just out-hustled the Lady Scotties right there to get to the ball.
As Lindsay checks back in for the Lady Spartans, she replaces Ashley Overbay. As Kirkpatrick gets it into Green. It's a 35-26 ball game as Slagle throws a cross-court pass to Green. Green's going to the rim. Nice pass to Hagan, and she loses it. She's got it back now, but it's going to be a steal for the Lady Spartans. It's steal there by Lindsay. Goes in the hands of Stroh. She brings it up the court for the Lady Spartans. She throws it right in the hands of Hagan. Throws it ahead to Slagle. Slagle's going to go to the rim now, and she goes up with it. Her shot's no good, but she is fouled there by Lindsay. It's going to be her third, team's second of the quarter. That's going to send Addie Slagle to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. Slagle on the year, though, is only a 40% free throw shooter, though. She's 0 of 1 on the night. Her first attempt is good. It's going to be Stroh to check in for the Lady Skies. She replaces Cynthia Austin as Lindsay, and Stroh go to the bench for the Lady Spartans. Slagle's second free throw now. Lady Skies trying to cut this lead to 7 now. It's no good. Rebound goes through the hands of Hagan, but goes right in the hands of Bowen for the Lady Spartans. It's going to be Martin who just checked in the ballgame to bring it up for the Lady Spartans. 35-27 lead. 4:50 left in this HVAC third quarter. It's now back out top in the hands of Overbay. It's inside now. It's inside to Bowen now. That pass is going to go off the leg of the Lady Scotties, and the Lady Spartans are going to grab it in the backcourt. It's going to be Abby Overbay. Gets it ahead now in the hands of Alexis Martin. She's got it up top for the Lady Spartans. She's being guarded by Slagle. It's going to go inside there to Hudson. Hudson has it in the corner. She's going to bring it back out. Got away with a double dribble there, I believe, as well. As Hudson's going to drive down the baseline on Green. She goes up with a shot that's good. That's a South Central bank shot as well. Good move there by Hudson on the baseline. It's a 37-27 lead for the Lady Spartans. As Slagle has it now. Spin move down the lane. She picks up her dribble. It's out to Green. She fires up a three now. That's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot. Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick takes the timeout. It's a 37-30 lead for the Lady Spartans. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout in WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
WCLU.
We're back here in Sky Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the Jacali Green 3 up top for the Lady Scotties. It cuts the deficit to 7 for the Lady Scotties here to be about halfway through this HVAC third quarter. It's 37-30.
We're sticking around with them. You know, we're in striking distance. Let's get a couple stops and hit a couple shots.
They have outscored the Lady Spartans this quarter 11-5 so far, as it's going to be Lady Spartan basketball, as Bowling Green has defeated Barron County 44-35 in a hotly contested matchup down at Bowling Green High School. Bowling Green. Good win for the Lady Purples tonight as well. As it's going to come in, to Abby Overbay. She's got it, gets it off to Maxwell at the free throw line. She's going to get off to Hudson. Hudson's going to fire up a three now. It's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Martin. She misses the putback, and her shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul underneath. And this may be Kayla Kirkpatrick's fourth. Nope, it's going to go on Addie Slagle. That is her third. That is the team's first of the quarter as Austin checks back in for the Lady Scotties. She replaces Hagan.
Coach K's telling him, you box out, that doesn't happen. She's so right.
It's two Lady Scottie players with 3 fouls. Is that shot in the corner by Bowen's no good. Rebound goes to Green for the Lady Scotties. Lady Scotties have a chance to get this under 5 as Green's got it. Green gets it off to Slagle. Slagle's going to bring it back up top. Green's got it now. It's going to be over to Austin, and she is going to be fouled there by Bowen. That's going to be her team's third of the quarter. 37-30 lead for the Lady Spartans. 3:30 left in this HVAC third quarter. As it's going to be Ashley Overbay to check back in for the Lady Spartans. She is going to replace Hannah Bowen, who just picked up her third foul, as Kirkpatrick's looking to get it in for the Lady Scotties. She gets it into Green in the corner. Green gets it out to Austin. Austin's going to drive down the lane now. She loses it. Goes in the hands of Ashley Overbay. It's going to be in the hands of Abby Overbay for the Lady Spartans in the front court now, guarded by Kayla Kirkpatrick. It's out to Hudson. It's going to be over in the corner to Martin. Martin gets it to the free throw line to Ashley Overbay. She loses it. Turnover for the Lady Spartans. It's in the hands of Kayla Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's racing up the floor now. She's got it, gets it off to Austin. Austin has it on the baseline. She's going to go up a shot that's no good. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. I thought that maybe tipped right there onto the baseline, but I
thought Maxwell got a hand on it.
37-30 lead for the Lady Spartans. Just under 3 minutes left in this HVAC third quarter. It is Ashley Overbay with it. It's out top in the hands of Martin. It's at the free throw line now. There by drive by Maxwell. Her shot is good. That's a South Central bank shot as well. It's 39-30. As Slagle quickly comes to the other end, it's out to Kirkpatrick now. She's going to fire up 3 on the left side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Green for the Lady Scotties. She's got it. She gets it stripped. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties, as that steal was by Abby Overbay.
14 turnovers by Lady Scotties.
As it's going to be Ashley Overbay now. Inside, it's going to be a charge there on the Lady Spartans. It's going to be Ashley Overbay's second, team's fourth of the quarter. As Stroh's checking back in for the Lady Spartans, she is going to replace Alexis Martin. It's a 39-30 lead for the Lady Spartans. Just over 2 minutes left in the HVAC third quarter. It's going to be Green bringing it up for the Lady Scotties, excuse me. She gets it over to Slagle. Good catcher by Slagle there before the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be in the middle to Strode. Strode has it, and they're going to get her for a traveling violation. Turnover number 15 for the Lady Scotties. That is one department this year that the Lady Scotties have struggled with.
Absolutely.
It's going to be Hudson bringing it in the front court for the Lady Spartans against this Lady Scottie man-to-man defense. It's a screen by Maxwell. Strode comes out and gets the ball. Strode is trying to get a steal, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Scotties as Green was trying to get a hold of that pass.
Good defense by Riley Strode. Also, she got the switch, and she stayed out there on McLean. It was great defense.
As Hudson gets it, 1:38 left in the HVAC third quarter. It's going to come out to Abby Overbay now. It's going to be a steal by Austin. She jumped the pass. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties there as nobody was down there to get the pass. Now they're going to get a foul on the Lady Scotties. That foul goes on Cynthia Austin. That is her first, team second of the quarter. It's a 39-30 lead for the Lady Spartans as well as they got the ball back here off the Lady Scotties turnover. It's Hudson with it now. She's being guarded by Green. It's to the free throw line to Maxwell. It's going to be inside to Ashley Overbay. She is trapped. It's going to be back outside for a Maxwell jumper that's good. As soon as the Lady Scotties close within 7 there, Lady Spartans got it back out to 11 as Green gets it back to Slagle up top. 1 minute left in his HVAC third quarter. As Slagle's going to drive down the lane behind the back to Strode. Strode now has it, and they're going to get her for a traveling violation. Turnover number 17 in the ball game for the Lady Scotties.
Like you said, we claw back in it, and then we got to dig ourselves back out of the hole.
Had the lead down to 7 there for the Lady Spartans. It's back up to 11 as it is Abby Overbay with it. It's going to be inside. That was a drive there by Hudson. It's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. It looks like it may have went off Hudson's leg.
I thought it bounced off Hudson's leg.
As it's going to be Strode to throw it in for the Lady Spartans. She gets it out top to Hudson. It's going to be back in the corner to Strode. Strode's going to drive baseline now. She's cut off by Austin. It's back out top to Maxwell. Back out to Strode for a three-pointer now that bounces around and out. Rebound goes in the hands of Hudson, and she is going to be fouled.
That's her fourth offensive rebound on the night.
As Green gets the foul for the Lady Scotties. That is her second, team third of the quarter. That sends Hudson to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. Her first free throw attempt is good.
8 for 9 on the night.
8 for 9 on the night. Also has 16 points as well.
Right around her average, about 18.
Hudson's second free throw is good as well. The Lady Spartans have went on a little 6-0 run here to stretch the lead back out to 43-30 with 30 seconds left in the HVAC third quarter. As it's going to come into Slagle. As the clock started a little bit early right there. So they're going to have to reset the clock to 31-9. As we'll wait for the clock to be reset here. There it is. So now the ball will come into the Lady Scotties as Slagle's going to let it roll about as far as she can. Now she touched it. She's looking to drive. She has it free throw line out to Green. Green drives down the lane now. She goes up with a shot that's good. That's a South Central bank shot. She's got 8 points in the quarter. It's 43-32 with 20 seconds left. As it's going to be in the hands of Stroh. She's got in the corner. It's out to Maxwell. It's going to be out top to Abby Overbay. It's going to be inside now to Ashley Overbay. It's going to be out for a Stroh 3. That's no good. And it's going to go over the top of the backboard. 4 seconds left in the HVAC third quarter. It's going to be Lady Scottie basketball as Kayla Kirkpatrick gets it into Slagle. Slagle brings it up the middle of the floor now with 1 second. She fires up a long three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. Lady Scotties trail by 11, 43-32 after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back with the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
Sports is on. Ready? WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's 43-32 after 3 quarters of play. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the Jacali Green drive here. Nice move in the lane. Puts the shot up and in. It's 43-32 after 3 quarters of play. We've got the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as the Lady Scotties trail by 11 to open up this quarter. Good quarter, though, by the Lady Scotties. They win the quarter 13-11. That's the positive of that quarter, but the deficit has been kind of dug here ever since the middle of the second quarter. They got it down as much as 30-14 and got it there in the third quarter to 37-30 before South Warren stretched it back out.
It's the same thing, not as bad as the Barron County game, but scoring droughts. We'll go a 2 or 3 minutes without scoring, and it's hard to stay up with a team when you go on a drought like that.
As the Lady Spartans are going to open up the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter with the ball. It comes into Hudson. It's over to Abby Overbay now, who has it in the front court, guarded by Kirkpatrick. Overbay's looking to get it to somebody. She gets it inside to Hudson. Hudson has it in the lane. She drives down the lane, throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Cynthia Austin. Austin's looking to take it all the way down the floor. She's going to drive all the way down the lane. Nice step through move, and it's going to be a foul there on That foul is going to go on Ashley Overbay. That's going to be her third, team first of the fourth quarter. It's going to send Cynthia Austin to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. Her first attempt is good. It's a 43-33 game right now as Austin is the line for one more. Her second attempt is good as well. She goes 2 of 2 at the line. Lady Scotties close the gap to 9, 43-34. As it's Hudson with it for the Lady Spartans, guarded by Green. Hudson has it on the right side now. It's going to come back out to Lindsay. Austin goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Now they're going to get her with the foul. It's going to be her second, team's first of this quarter.
Good try by Cynthia Austin, try to get in and get the quick steal. She's laughing and giggling about it. She helped her up. She's good. She's a good player.
As it's going to be the Lady Spartans again. It comes into Lindsay in the corner. Lindy's guarded there by Hagan. It comes back out to Maxwell. It's going to be Abby Overbay to come get it, guarded by Kirkpatrick. She's got it on the right side now, almost a 5 count. She picks up her dribble. She's looking for somebody to get to. Finally gets it off to Lindsay up top. 9-point lead for the Lady Spartans, 43-34 as we just began the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As Lindsay has it being guarded by Hagan. It's over to Hudson. She fires up a 3 from the left side. It's no good. Rebounds goes through the hands of the Lady Spartans player. It's going to be a jump ball. They're going to get a travel here on the Lady Spartans instead, and it's going to go to the Lady Scotties. So it's going to be a turnover on the Lady Spartans instead of a jump ball. It's going to be their 9th of the game. As it's going to be Green that brings it in the front court for the Lady Scotties. It's over to Kirkpatrick on the left side now. She's being guarded by Hudson. Back out to Austin. Austin has the mismatch here possibly to go around Lindsay. It's back to Slagle. Slagle has it. She's looking to drive now. Spin move in the lane. Possibly she does not. It's out to Green. She fires up a 3 now. It's going to be off. Rebound goes to Maxwell for the Lady Spartans. She gets it off to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to slow the pace down for the Lady Spartans who have a 9-point lead. Lindsay's looking to drive. She's got it in the right corner. It's going to be out to Abby Overbay. It's going to be in the middle to Maxwell. Maxwell has it at the free throw line. She drives down inside. Goes up a shot. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped around, but they're going to get a foul here on the Lady Spartans. That foul goes on Abby Overbay. That's her first, team's second of the quarter. It's going to be Lady Scottie basketball, who trail by 9. 6:08
Coach K's sending whoever is playing defense over there to face guard Hudson McLean, trying to keep the ball out of her hands.
As Green has it, Lady Scotties trail by 9. 6 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's over to Slagle. Slagle has it. She falls down, but it gets off to Kirkpatrick, who's double teamed. It's back to Slagle now. Gives it back to Kirkpatrick. Kayla's got it up top now, guarded by Hudson. She's going to drive down inside on the baseline now. She is cut off, and she picks up her dribble. She's looking for somebody to get it to. Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick's going to get a timeout. We're going to take it as well. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
WCLU.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 43-34 game. 5:38 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball right in front of us here.
We need a big bucket here. We've cut it to 9. We've stayed in the game. We just need to score right here.
Have hung around basically this whole third and fourth quarter as Kirkpatrick gets it back up top for the Lady Scotties. It's in the corner. Slagle, she drives baseline. That is going to be blocked there by Abby Overbay, but Austin gets it. It's out to Green. She's going to fire up a 3 now. It's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Abby Overbay, and they're going to get her. I guess they got her for a traveling foul, a jump ball, so it's going to stay with the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to inbound it. She's going to get it into Slagle. Addie's looking to shoot, does not. It's out to Austin. Austin drives down the middle of the lane now. Nice move by Austin. Gets it to go, and the foul. Nice move by Cynthia Austin there.
That is where Cynthia is at her best, when she can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
That's also a South Central Bank shot. That foul goes on. Foul goes on Maxwell. That's her second, team third of the quarter, as Austin's free throw attempt's no good. Rebound goes to Carly Hagan, and they're going to get a foul here on the Lady Spartans. That foul goes on Lindsay. That's going to be her fourth, team fourth of the quarter, as the Lady Spartans still have not scored in this quarter. It's a 43-36 game. This ties the closest the Lady Scotties have been in this second half. It's going to be Lady Scottie basketball trying to cut the deficit under 5. Coming into Slagle now. She has it at the elbow. She pulls up for a jump shot that's no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. 5 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's 43-36 as it comes into Hudson. Long cross-court pass comes to Maxwell into the front court now. As now it's up top for a 3 there by Stroh, which bounces around and comes out. Rebound goes in the hands of Abby Overbay. She has it in the lane, and they're going to get her for a traveling violation. It's going to be another turnover for the Lady Spartans, number 10 on the night, as the Lady Scotties are hanging around in this ballgame, have not led in this ballgame as well. As Green's got it for the Lady Scotties, it's going to be over to Austin. Austin's going to drive down inside, goes up with the shot. It is no good, no call down there, and the rebound goes to Stroh for the Lady Spartans. Quickly at Hudson. Hudson drives down inside now, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Slagle, and the bucket goes in.
It's her fourth, Chase.
Slagle's fourth. Team second of the quarter. Hudson's shot was good, and she's going to get one at the SCRTC free throw line. Just as the Lady Scotties got a little momentum, the Lady Spartans stretched this lead back out to 9 as Hudson's free throw's no good. They're going to get a foul, though, on the Lady Spartans on Ashley Overbay. It's going to be her fourth, team fifth, though. So it's going to send the Lady Scotties back to the free throw line now. They're going to shoot 2 the rest of the way. That's the 5th team foul of the quarter. It's going to be Carly Hagan at the SCRTC free throw line. She's going to shoot 2. And her first attempt is good.
Carly shoots about 65% from the free throw line.
It's a 45-37 game now.
It's a big free throw right here.
Yes, it is. Her second attempt is bouncing around and goes in. It's a 45-38 game now as the Lady Scotties close within 7 again. Lady Spartans basketball comes in to Stroh. Back to Maxwell, back to Stroh. As the Lady Scotties are now in a man-to-man as Stroh has it. She drives down the lane now. She's met by Hagan. Goes around the defender. Her shot's good and a foul. That's a South Central bank shot as well. That foul goes on Jordy Goodman. That's her third. Team third of the quarter. Sends Stroh to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot one. And it is good.
Tough break.
The 48-38 lead for the Lady Spartans. 4:23 left. Lady Spartans call for a timeout. We're going to stay right here during this timeout. It's a full timeout for the Lady Spartans as well. Octavius, the Lady Scotties have closed to 7 multiple times now. And when the Lady Spartans have needed a bucket, they have went to McLean Hudson.
McLean Hudson. We've said her name a lot tonight, haven't we?
Yes, we have. She has 7, 10, 15, 17, 19 points on the night. She's living at the free throw line as well, where she has shot 5 and 7, 12 free throws on the night, and has hit 10 of those.
Yeah, they've picked up some. Those last 2 drives, they picked up 2 and 1s. Pretty sure they knocked the free throws down. And that's the same as an old-fashioned three-point shot.
Excuse me, she's 9 of 11 at the free throw line. My stats here were off. I've been off all night long.
She's picked up 4 offensive rebounds, too.
Yep, she's got 4 offensive rebounds, too. The Lady Spartans, as a group, have 5, 6, 7, 12 offensive rebounds as a team on the night. That's another stat that the Lady Scotties are going to look at again tonight, giving up 12 offensive rebounds in this ball game. As the Lady Spartans lead 48-38, there's 4:23 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It is going to be Lady Scottie basketball.
We need a bucket on this drive.
It's Goodman, Green, Kirkpatrick, Hagan, and Austin for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Green bringing the front court against this Lady Spartan man-to-man defense. It's off to Goodman. It's out top to Austin now. Austin's looking to get it off somebody. Goes to Kirkpatrick on the left side. She's being guarded by Hudson. Kirkpatrick's looking. She's going to dribble now. She gets it off to Goodman. Goodman's going to drive down the lane. Puts up a long floater. It's good. The lead back down to 8, 48-40. It comes into Maxwell. It's going to be given back to Hudson. 3:48 left in this Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Hudson. She's going to be trapped here. Nope, gets it off into Abby Overbay. It's going to be a screen by Maxwell. Overbay has it guarded by Kirkpatrick. She loses it. She's on the floor with it now. She is trapped. Gets it off to Maxwell. It's going to be out in the hands of Bowen. She goes up with a South Central bank shot that's good. It's her 6th point of the night. Lady Spartans take the lead back to 10 at 50-40. Just over 3 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's off to Kirkpatrick. Lady Scotties need a bucket in a hurry as Kirkpatrick gets it. It's over to Green. Green spin move down the lane now. Goes up with a shot. It is blocked there by Abby Overbay. It's in the hands of Overbay here. She brings it into the front court. Being guarded by Green. She picks up her dribble. She's looking for help. Gets it off to Bowen. It's over to Hudson. It's going to be at the free throw line to Stroh. She has it. Gets it in the corner for a three-pointer I thought was going to be took by Maxwell, but does not take it. It's Stroh with it. She pulls up for a long 2 in that corner. It's no good. Rebound's going to be a foul on the rebound here. It's going to be over the back foul on Abby Overbay. It's going to be her second, team 6th of the quarter. That is going to send Kylie Green to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
Kylie is 2 for 2 on the day.
These free throws are needed badly for the Lady Scotties as they trail by 10. Her first free throw attempt rims out. It's going to be Strode and Slagle for the Lady Scotties check in. They replace Goodman and Hagan. Green's got one more here at the SCRTC free throw line. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Strode for the Lady Spartans. as Stroh's going to be double teamed. It's thrown out of bounds as Stroh was trying to get it to Hudson. Lady Scotties catch a break. It's a turnover by the Lady Spartans. They're 12th, 11th on the night. Lady Scotties need to get buckets in a hurry here. 2:37 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's a 50-40 lead. It's over to Green. She looked to drive. She is cut off and is going to lose the ball out of bounds, but it's going to stay Lady Scottie basketball. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to inbound it for the Lady Scotties. 2:30 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to come into Green. Green's going to look to drive now. She has it. It's back out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to get a screen from Strode. Kirkpatrick drives the bucket, lays it up, and it's fouled by Maxwell. That's going to be her third. Lady Spartan foul number 7 in the quarter. It's going to send Kayla Kirkpatrick to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
Kayla's 1 for 2 on the afternoon. We need these 2 big free throws. Get it in the single digits.
It's a 2:19 left in this ball game. As Kirkpatrick's first free throw attempt is no good. Lady Scotties are only 4 of 8 at the line this quarter. Kirkpatrick's second attempt at the line is no good as well. Rebound's going to be tipped out of bounds, saved in bounds by Austin, but it's going to go back out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. Lady Scotties have missed 4 crucial free throws here in the last 30 seconds. It could have got them within 6. It's a 50-40 lead for the Lady Spartans. As they look to inbound the ball, they get to Hudson. It's back over to Stroh. It's over to Bolin. Back to Stroh. Or Overbay, excuse me. It's Hudson with it. She drives down the middle of the lane, goes up with a shot that's no good. Rebounds in the hands of Riley Strode, and they're going to get a jump ball here. It's going to stay with the Lady Spartans. 2:03 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Strode to throw it in for the Lady Spartans. Stroh's looking to get it in. It's going to come into Hudson. Hudson's going to fire up a 3 now. That's good. That's an Elmore Realty in auction 3-point shot. It's a 53-40 lead for the Lady Spartans as Goodman checks back into the ballgame and replaces Green.
It's the one person you didn't want to shoot the ball right there.
That's the one person that you didn't want to shoot the ball, and she made it. It's a 53-40 lead for the Lady Spartans. Slagle has it, drives down the lane, and they're going to get her for a traveling violation. As Kirkpatrick is wanting her to shoot the 3 right there.
18 turnovers by the Lady Scotties.
It's a 53-40 game. It comes into Maxwell. She's being guarded by Austin. It's over to Hudson. Cross-court pass goes to Bolin. Bolin has it for the Lady Spartans. It goes out to Abby Overbay. She's picked up by Kayla Kirkpatrick. And Overbay has it. She's going to be trapped back to Hudson. Hudson now is trapped at half court, and they're going to get a touch foul on Cynthia Austin. That's going to be her third, team 4th of the quarter.
Yeah, Cynthia had 2 hands on her back. They'll call that about every time.
Ashley Overbay checks back in. She replaces Bolin. It's going to be Hagan for the Lady Scotties. Check back in. She is going to replace Riley Strode with 1:37 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Strode to throw it in for the Lady Spartans. It comes in the backcourt to Hudson. Hudson's got it. Goodman's going to come get her. And Goodman was trying to get the foul there, I believe, on Hudson. They didn't call it. Hudson has it, gives it over to Abby Overbay. She is trapped. It's going to be tipped there by Kirkpatrick. It's going to be back out to Maxwell. 1:20 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As Maxwell has it, they're going to get a foul on Slagle, I believe, for reaching.
It's going to be her 5th if it is.
And it is. It's going to be Slagle's 5th. Team 5th of the quarter. It's going to be Green to check in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Slagle, who finishes the night with 6 points. It's going to be Maxwell. She goes to the free throw line for 2 now. Her first shot is good.
She is now 3 for 5 on the night.
Maxwell's second attempt is good as well. The 55-40 lead. 1:15 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Kirkpatrick has it, gets it off to Green. Back to Kirkpatrick up top, over to Goodman. Goodman gets it over to Green. Green gets it inside to Austin. Austin has it, It's out to Kirkpatrick. She fires up a long two that's no good. Long rebound goes to Maxwell for the Lady Spartans. It's going to be in the hands now of Ashley Overbay, and she is going to be fouled. That foul goes on Jordy Goodman. That's her fourth, team's sixth of the quarter. That's going to send Ashley Overbay to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot two. Her first free throw attempt is no good. The 55-40 game, 57 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Her second attempt is good. She was 1 of 2 at the line right there. It's a 56-40 lead for the Lady Spartans. As it's going to come up to Kirkpatrick off to Green. It's back to Kirkpatrick up top, over to Goodman. Goodman has it. She brings it back out top. Gets it off to Green. Green's going to drive down inside. She is cut off. She's going to bring it back out top now. She has it. She drives down inside. Gets it off to Hagan. Hagan gets control of it, puts it up, and she's going to get called for a travel. Turnover number 19. 38 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. I believe the Lady Scotties are going to let the clock run out right here. As Hudson's going to bring it into the front court. Going to be guarded by Goodman. Hudson has it. She's going to bring it back out top. It's in the hands of Abby Overbay. She's being guarded by Kirkpatrick. Overbay has it. It's going to be back to Hudson in the circle. Over to Maxwell with 15 seconds left. As Maxwell has it, she's looking to get it to somebody. It's back out to Abby Overbay. She is trapped now by Kirkpatrick and Goodman. And they're going to get, and it's going to be a no foul. They're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Scotties. 5.8 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As Goodman's looking to throw it in, it's going to come in to Kirkpatrick. It's going to be off to Austin. Austin's looking. She's now going to drive down. She's cut off, pulls up for a jumper. It's no good. Lady Scotties going to lose 56-40. Drops in a 3 and 18 on the year, 0 and 5 in the district. Takes the Lady Spartans to 7 and 10 on, or 8 and 10 on the year, and 2 and 2 in the district. We'll be back after a 6-minute timeout for the Don Franklin postgame show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
We're back in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. The Lady Scotties lose a tough one, 56-40 tonight. Lady Scotties go to 3-18 on the year, 0-5 in the district. Lady Spartans go to 8-10 on the year, 2-2 in the district. I think we're ready to do our Garcia's Grill sizzling stats on the Don Franklin post-game show. We'll let Mr. Barber take it over.
Okay, South Warren Lady Scotties 50, South Warren Lady Spartans 56, Glasgow Lady Scotties 40. We'll start with the field goals. South Warren Lady Spartans were 14 for 48. They were 7 for 23 from the three-point line. 27 total rebounds, 11 total turnovers. They were 17 for 26 from the free throw line with 16 fouls. Your stats for your Lady Scotties, they were 13 of 44 from 2, and that was 29%. They were 4 for 15 from the three-point line, which they was 26%, 19 rebounds, 19 total turnovers, 10 for 18 from the free throw line with 17 fouls.
All right, I'm going to go with our individual stats here on the Garcias. Grill Sizzling Stats with our Don Franklin postgame show, of course. We're going to start with the Lady Spartans. We're going to start with McLean Hudson, who was 4 of 16 from the field, 3 of 8 from the 3. She was 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds for 22 points on the night. She eclipsed her average by 4. Also, Juniper Stroh was 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 0 of 2 from the 2, 1 of 1 at the line, 3 rebounds for her 6 points. Grace Maxwell was 3 of 7 from the field, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds for 10 points. Also, Jenna Lindsay was 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, that 1 of 3 in the field, all inside the arc. 1 of 2 at the line, 4 rebounds. She had 5 points. Also, Hannah Bowen was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3, 2 rebounds. She also had 5 points. Also, Ashley Overbay was 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3, 3 of 6 at the line, 6 points. And Abby Overbay was 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3, 6 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. She had 3 points, a team total of 56 on the night. Matthew, do you think we should just go ahead and let Coach Patrick come on here, and we'll go ahead and get Coach Kirkpatrick on here, and then we'll go through our Lady Scottie stats. Coach Kirkpatrick puts the headset on. We have Coach Kirkpatrick now after a 56-40 loss. Coach, I'm looking at the turnover battle tonight. 19 turnovers for you all, and you only shot 59% at the free throw line as well. They took 10 more shots at the free throw line as well. I just thought the turnover battle in the first half is what kind of got the deficit.
Yeah, we get to the point of the fourth quarter, and they've got the foul count at 4, and we tell them that's when you got to attack. That's a young thing you got to get built in their mind. Hey, when they fouled you 4 times, the next foul you get to the free throw line, you've got to attack off that. And it's just in one ear, and then we got to go. They think that the first wide open shot they got to take instead of drive and kick like we started off in the first half. We got to stay consistent in the offense. The drive and kick worked perfect because once you drive and then you kick, that girl's shifted, and now we got to drive again, And once they understand that, it's going to come easier for them, and they got to understand to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, we'll look to put this loss behind us tomorrow and go to Caverna and hopefully get a win over there tomorrow night. We need a win.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It'd be nice to get a win. We got them tomorrow night, and then we got Clinton County here back on Tuesday night. That game tomorrow will start at 5:30 at Caverna as well. Coach, we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming out tonight, as usual. That is Coach Kirkpatrick after a 56-40 loss. And that will take them to 3-18 on the year, 0-5 in the district. I will go ahead and go through the Glasgow Lady Scotties stats here real fast. So we're going to go start with Addie Slagle, who fouled out in this ballgame with about 2 minutes left. She was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3, 1 of 3 at the line for 6 points. With 12 points was Jakylie Green. She was 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7 from the 3, 2 of 4 at the line, 5 rebounds for her 12 points. Cynthia Austin was 2 of 8 from the field, all 2-point attempts, 2 of 3 at the line for 6 points. She also had 2 rebounds. All of the rest of our players had 4 points here. We'll start with Kayla Kirkpatrick. She was 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3, 1 of 4 at the line, 3 rebounds for 4 points. Carly Hagan, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 offensive for 4 points. Jordy Goodman was 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3, 1 rebound for 4 points. And finally, Riley Strobe was 1 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line, 5 rebounds, 1 offensive board for 4 points, a team total of 40. That will conclude our Garcia's Grill Sizzling Stats. We are going to take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back with our Hardee's Hot and Fresh play of the game, and we will give you our Lady Scottie player of the game after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. The Lady Scotties lose a tough one, 56-40. They drop to 3-18 on the year, 0-5 in the district. The Lady Spartans go to 8-10 on the year, 2-2 in the district. Octavius, we need a win tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's always tough to go over Kaverna, play a fifth region team like Kaverna, but I think the Kelsey will get them ready to play tomorrow.
All right, we've got our Hardee's hot and fresh play of the game. It's going to be Ja'Kylie Green's three-pointer here at the top of the key. I believe it was in the third quarter that got the Lady Scotties within 7, but the Lady Scotties lose a tough one, 56-40. Ja'Kylie Green is also our player of the game tonight. She was 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7 from the 3, 5 rebounds, 1 offensive board. She was 2 of 4 at the free throw line for her 12 points. So tomorrow night, the Lady Scotties and Scotties will be back in action at Kaverna. The girls' tip is at 5:30, not normal, like a 6 o'clock tip. It will be a 5:30 tip at Kaverna tomorrow night. We, of course, will have the live stream. We will have the radio broadcast as well. We will have everything over at Kaverna tomorrow night as the Lady Scotties and Scotties take on the Colonels at Kaverna. We will be back with the pregame at 5:20 tomorrow night on WCLU Sports.
This has been Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers. Your home for Glasgow High School Scotty sports. WCLU.